And we are live. How you doing? Mike here, and I don't know which day it is, something like 6, 7 or 8 or something like that on this Facebook Lives throughout July. If you can hear me okay, if you can click like or yes in the comments box or whatever on Facebook, that would be super brilliant. And equally, hopefully you can see my head, as I say every day. Hopefully I haven't chopped the top of it off. I think the very first day I did these Facebook Lives, I did exactly that. I recorded the Facebook Live, and then obviously at the end of the Facebook Live, it's saved as a recording on the Facebook page. And I looked back at it and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm sort of you clipped off from my eyebrows upwards. So I deleted that video and re-recorded it. So maybe there's a learning there, and an initial learning that even if things go terribly wrong on your Facebook Lives or whichever lives you do, you can always delete them and do them again. That's completely fine. So hopefully you can hear me, you can see me, and we're all good to go, and you're in a great place as well. And today I want to talk about how you can use the events, places you're at, things you do as part of your content creation to create great videos. Just before we go into that, I just want to mention again that my online program, Speak Like a Pro Online, is now open for registration. So if you want to go over to my website, mikeblissett.com/speak, you'll find out all about that. There's some free training and training videos and a webinar that's coming up. So if you put your name down for that, you're going to get those as bonuses as well. So there, mikeblissett.com/speak. And if you, I think there's a link either just above or below this video, you can click that and it'll take you there as well if you prefer. So, why I think it's a great idea to use your environment, so events, especially events you're going to be at, to make video content is a really great thing. I work with so many clients, and I think I can just say that I recognize this, that I've been there as well, that sometimes we think, where else can we shoot our videos? What else can we talk about? What else might be useful? Or how can we be of value to the people, to the viewers who watch the video? And if this is where you are, if you've found yourself, if you recognize that you've been there, that it's sometimes to just keep pulling that out the hatch. How can you be relevant? How you can keep it fresh? How you can think of different ways to keep your videos interesting. It can sometimes be a challenge. So one of the ways you can do that, and we've covered a few over this last few days of the Facebook Lives. Obviously, there's Facebook Live, there's some recorded videos, and there's also things like Instagram videos, which we've been doing. Hopefully you've been checking them out as well on my Instagram page. And today I'm just going to mention about events. And the reason I came up with events is as an idea today is because I'm attending an event tonight. So I'm doing this video post from my office at home before I'm going to get changed in about the next, I'm looking at my clock on my computer, in about the next 15 minutes, because I need to get ready and get in the car and drive there. And I'm not sure whether I'll have a good signal there. So if I do have a good signal there, you're going to have 2 Facebook Lives today, which is great. But if I don't happen to have a great signal there, so I'll still record some footage and I'll share that with you either later or tomorrow as well. So so that's the reason I had the idea to share that. So I'm going to share with you 3 ideas, 3 top tips, as always, for you to include in the way that you make your videos, so that you enjoy making the videos and the people watching them enjoy them and get value from them, and it helps you position what you do and grow your business as well. So I think it wins on all points, on all sides there. So as I say, just before you get going, if you want to take this even deeper, a deep dive into the world of video and how you can use video in your business marketing and strategy, and equally delivery with courses and webinars and training and all the rest of it, then just go over to my website, mikeblissett.com/speak, and you'll find out about that there. Or as I say, there's a clickable link just either above or below this video, and you can see that as well. So going straight into it, point number one, or step number one, is to do something that I'm doing now. I don't know if it's in shot, but without hurting this or making it crackle the sound, I've got my, there we go, my external mic, and I talked about this, I think it was yesterday, my Rode SmartLav, can't clip it up on my t-shirt now, SmartLav mic. It's not going to happen, is it? There we go. Okay, my Rode SmartLav mic, it's got like a 1 meter wire, it's plugged into my iPhone, so it's got a dongle obviously, but it's plug and play. You don't have to set it up or do anything with it, and it just makes the quality, the sound quality, so much better than if it's just using the internal mic. So the first step, or the first pointer top tip, is to use an external mic, and I've written down on my list of top tips today, if possible, if at all possible. So if you are at an event, whoops, let me clip this on properly now. There we go, it's on now. So if you are at an event and you have forgotten your mic, or you don't have an external mic, and you think, God, this will be a really great place to film a quick video to promote what you're doing and what you're up to, then still record it. It's fine, you know, and just use the mic you've got in your phone. Most of the kind of higher end smartphones now, you know, the iPhones, Huawei's, the Samsungs, all the rest of it, they're pretty damn good mics in there now. They wouldn't be the same sound quality as an external mic, but they're pretty good. So, you know, don't let that detract you if you don't happen to have your external mic with you. And it just makes your video easy to watch, because it'll be easy on the ear for your viewer to listen to. That's the reason I say that. The next top tip is it's a funny one, and I just sat down, I came up with these off the top of my head, and these are things I've heard from other people that I needed to do myself in my journey, so I know these work. And the second top is, don't be shy. Now, the very fact that you're going to be at an event, there are going to be people around you, you're going to have your phone, whether you've got a selfie stick or you're just holding it on the end of your arm, and I do that. You know, however it is that you film your video, if you've got a little portable, lightweight tripod or something like that to have a more stable image on, and I'm using one of those on the top of my desk now. The fact is, you're going to be doing your thing and people are going to be looking, and I guess it's a natural human instinct for most of us to get a little bit shy, a little bit, you know, unsure when that happens. And all I would say is embrace it, enjoy the feeling. Yes, you are doing something a little bit different. Yes, you are setting yourself apart. And you know what? Even if people are looking at you, it's looking at you with a inquisitive, interested, kind of slightly impressed with you kind of eyes. You know, I was in central London the other day. It was Pride on, I think it was Saturday. And I was filming on the street, and there were hundreds of people around. I stood there leaning on some, I can't remember, on the top of I don't know, some structure, holding my phone as steady as I could. And people were just going past and looking at me. And some of them go behind and then wave because they want to be part of the shot as well. And I had the same experience a few years ago when I was in Thailand, making a video, walking down the surf on the beach in the morning, and equally some people ran behind me and they're just waving because they like to be on video. So if you make videos and people are looking at you and they're kind of quizzical and they're interested or they're playful or whatever, embrace it. It's a good thing, because maybe you're going to sign some clients out of that. Maybe you're going to begin a conversation. Maybe they're going to subscribe to your channel or your mailing list. And that's all good stuff. And equally, people who are not there in that event and they're watching the video, they're going to see someone who's playful, who's engaged, who's interesting, that's connected with people around them. And that's all positioning. That's a really, really great thing to be. So if you are shy, if you're feeling shy about doing your videos when you're at an event, embrace it. It's fine. It's good to go. And if you're feeling shy, just own that feeling. You know, it's actually really endearing to sometimes watch that on the video. It'll pick it up, and that can really that sets you apart as someone who's completely authentic and genuine, and that's an attractive thing to be. So don't try to hide it away and put on a brave face and a facade. Just be you. That's the best thing always. It's the best thing to do. So the third and final top tip I have today is when you are making your videos. So you're at your event, you're making your videos, you're maybe talking with someone, doing a quick interview, maybe you're talking about some learning or whatever it is that you want to, that subject of that video to be about. Remember, keep linking it back to, or referring back to what it is that you are promoting on your website, and also keep it relevant to the subject. So if you are at an event that is about growing your business and your website is about helping coaches sign more clients, for example, I'm guessing the bridge would be that, you know, how this will be useful for the people watching your video. So that's why you're sharing some knowledge, things that you picked up in that event. So it's still relevant to the event you've been at or that you are at, and it's also relevant, it's still on brand, on message for what your signature program or your product or service is in your business or on your website as well. So just think about that bridge, so just to keep it on brand, on message, on point as well. And then I guess finally, this is, I don't know if this is top tip 3.1 or something, or 3.2 is an extra one here, is for all the videos you're making, whether they're at an event, or if you're in your office or at home, or walking down the beach in Thailand or whatever it is, with the videos you make, always think about, how is this of value for the people that are watching the videos? How is it of value? Is it adding value, or is it just a sales pitch? If it's a sales pitch, well, maybe you've got the balance wrong, and there's nothing wrong with pitching your product or service and you know, promoting that. That's partly why we do this, but still add value. So whether it's 3 top tips or 1 nugget, or you know, sharing some learning, whatever it is, give something a real, genuine, high value to your viewer, and they will thank you for it. And they're more likely to click on that link or go see what you do, because you've really been genuine, you've been authentic, you've been honest, and you've added value as well. So they're my they're three and a half top tips for how you can use video and record video at your events, just to change things up a bit. Sometimes the location, the backdrop, the scenery, etc. So just to go through it very quickly one more time. Number 1 is to use an external mic if at all possible. Number 2, don't be shy. Embrace that. People will love you for doing that. And number 3 is link your video back to your product or service, or your signature program, whatever it is that what you're actually talking about at that point. Link it back to that, and if you can, link it back to your website as well. And just remember the 3.1 or whatever it is, within all the videos you make, remember to add value. They are going to use somebody's valuable time, your viewers' time, for watching. They'll never get that time back again. And so make sure that what you offer in that video is something that's going to help them on their journey too. So that's it for this time. Hope you found this valuable. Remember, if you have any questions or comments on this video, or ideas, or how you're finding these videos, if you're trying them out in your business, in your video marketing as well, just leave your comments and or questions in the boxes below this video, and I'll gladly get back to you. Or maybe it'll spark another idea for another Facebook Live in the future, and I'll gladly do that as well. And as I said earlier, I'm going to be at an event tonight. I'm speaking at the Professional Speaking Association, a regional meeting in St Albans. So if you're watching this, anybody from that meeting, I'm looking forward. I'm going to get changed. I promise I'm not going to come in my t-shirt and shorts. I'm going to get changed in a minute, and I look forward to seeing you there about 6 o'clock. And it's your Speaker Factor and Speaker Celebration tonight. So I'm really honoured to be asked to be part of that as well. So I'm looking forward to meeting you there. And if I do get a pretty good signal there, a 4G or Wi-Fi signal there, I will do another quick mini Facebook Live today. If not, I'm going to record some content, and I'll share that with you either later today or tomorrow, so you can see that as well. So remember, if you want to make video like this or use video to grow and position your business and promote your brand and your products and services, just head on over to my website, mikeblissett.com/speak, mikeblissett.com/speak. I'll click the link either above or below this video, and you can find out all about that as well. Until tomorrow, take care.